The 1950s era of American cars was a time of innovation, style, and unprecedented growth in the automotive industry. It was a decade that saw the birth of iconic designs, technological advancements, and the rise of the American automobile culture. The cars of the 1950s were characterized by their bold and distinctive styling, featuring sleek lines, chrome accents, and flamboyant tail fins. 1955 Ford Thunderbird. The 1955 Ford Thunderbird ranks among the Blue Oval's most recognizable nameplates. It was one of the earliest examples of the personal luxury car segment, combining performance and comfort in a truly remarkable way. With its sleek two-seater body, long hood, and short rear deck, the Thunderbird exuded a sense of style and sophistication that made it an instant icon. Ford created the Thunderbird to compete with the Chevrolet's Corvette and Chrysler's C300. It boasted a 4.8-liter V8 engine, delivering an impressive for the time 195 horsepower, which could propel it to 60 miles per hour in 8.9 seconds. 1956 Chevrolet Corvette C1. The Chevrolet Corvette C1, the first-generation Corvette, an American icon. It was produced by Chevrolet from 1953 to 1962. Introduced in 1953 as a concept car, the Corvette C1 made its way into production and became Chevrolet's flagship sports car. Its sleek and curvaceous design, influenced by European sports cars, set it apart from other American cars of the time. The C1 underwent some design changes over the years, evolving with more refined and aggressive styling cues. The Corvette was offered initially with a 6-cylinder engine. With the 1956 model year, Chevrolet's legendary 4.7-liter small block V8 making 210 horsepower, and a revolutionary full fiberglass body with real glass roll-up windows and a more substantial convertible top was introduced, vastly improving the experience. The combination of its lightweight construction and robust powertrain delivered impressive performance, making the Corvette a force to be reckoned with on the road. It captured the spirit of American muscle and cemented its position as a symbol of power, speed, and driving excitement. 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air. The Chevrolet Bel Air is a full-size car named after the Bel Air estates in Los Angeles. Chevrolet produced the classic car from 1950 to 1975. It is one of the most symbolic classic Chevys and debuted as a two-door hardtop in the deluxe trim level. From 1953 onwards, they expanded the model line, and the body styles offered grew to include coupe, sedan, and station wagon options. The 1957 model is a particularly special version of the car. It stands as an emblem of 1950s American car design, characterized by its distinctive tail fins and chrome accents. These design elements epitomize the flamboyant style of the era and full of post-war enthusiasm and optimism. Powered by the iconic Chevy small block V8, the 57 Bel Air is an icon and remains a beloved classic, evoking nostalgia and admiration among car enthusiasts. 1959 Cadillac El Dorado Biarritz. Fueled by an increase in the mobility of society and its fascination with jets, rocketry, and interplanetary travel, the automobile industry introduced a jet vehicle design that will remain captivating to date. One of the perfect examples of this jet car era is the Cadillac El Dorado. The extravagant tail fins and chrome details made it an epitome of automotive luxury and excess. The 1959 Cadillac El Dorado Biarritz marked the beginning of the fourth generation of the lineup, distinguishing itself with its notable feature, massive tail fins. Unlike its predecessors, this variation did not prioritize sleekness in design, but rather embraced a more extravagant and imposing aesthetic. The oversized tail fins became an iconic characteristic of the model. This extraordinary styling also complemented a 6.4-liter V8 engine producing 345 horsepower, giving the massive car the grunt it needed. Embraced by the elite of the era and a classic today, the El Dorado is a real American icon. 1953 Hudson Hornet. The 1953 Hudson Hornet is an automotive legend that left an indelible mark on the American car scene. It soared to fame, dominating NASCAR and earning the well-deserved nickname, the Fabulous Hudson Hornet. Its innovative step-down design set it apart from traditional cars, providing a lower center of gravity for improved handling and stability. Powered by a high-compression 4.8-liter inline-six engine making 145 horsepower, the Hornet delivered powerful performance and redefined the capabilities of a sedan. The 1953 Hudson Hornet stood out with its unique and influential design. Its racing success and unmatched performance made it an icon of the era, and it continues to be loved today, especially after being immortalized in Disney's animated series, Cars. 1959 Lincoln Continental MKIV. Lincoln is Ford's upmarket brand and answer to the luxurious and desirable Cadillac cars. First introduced in 1939, the Continental has been synonymous with elegance, sophistication, and high-end craftsmanship. With the third generation of the Continental in 1958, Ford decided to spin it off into its own brand. While original Continentals were hand-built, the third generation abandoned this to help price the car more competitively. The 1959 Continental introduced innovative and futuristic design elements like the iconic rear-hinged suicide doors, setting a new standard for the industry as a whole. From its sleek lines to its refined interior, every detail of the Continental exuded opulence. Powered by a 7.0-liter V8 engine making 350 horsepower, the 230-inch long car was grand in every sense. With only 2,915 produced, it was a symbol of prosperity and success for the era. Today, it's a revered icon, sought after by collectors and enthusiasts for the style and historical significance. 1957 Oldsmobile Super 88. Introduced in 1949, the Oldsmobile 88 quickly gained popularity and became one of the brand's most successful models. The Oldsmobile 88 was known for its powerful performance and sleek design, embodying the spirit of the 1950s and 1960s. 1957 marked the introduction of the third-generation 88. The Super 88 continued as the upscale midline series. Under the hood, the 6.0-liter Rocket V8 made 277 horsepower for all models across the board. The Super 88 played a significant role in popularizing the concept of a dream car, with its stylish and luxurious features for a young customer base who needed a solid, fast car for the brand new, at the time, interstate system. It represented the pinnacle of Oldsmobile's lineup, offering a combination of power, elegance, and advanced features. Today, the 1957 Oldsmobile Super 88 remains a well-known nameplate that continues to hold good value at auction. 1954 Buick Roadmaster. The Buick Roadmaster is an automobile that was built by Buick from 1936 until 1996 in different body types and generations. Roadmasters produced between 1936 and 1958 were built on Buick's longest non-limousine wheelbase and served as Buick's flagship. With its distinctive and bold design, it stands out as a symbol of 1950s American automotive style. The Roadmaster's sleek lines, abundant chrome trim, and bold front grille command attention and exude a sense of presence on the road. The Roadmaster offered a refined and spacious interior, crafted with premium materials, and it was powered by a 5.3-liter Fireball V8 engine. Today, it remains a sought-after classic car, cherished for its timeless design and its representation of a bygone era of elegance and sophistication. 1956 Ford Fairlane. Named after Henry Ford's Dearborn estate, Ford's premium Fairlane line debuted in a wide range of body types and trims, alongside the original Thunderbird for 1955. These new top-line cars helped Ford record its best sales year since 1923. Ford refreshed Fairlane styling for 1956. A new Victoria 4-door hardtop joined the line, while 2-door Victoria hardtops gained a new roofline. Powered by a 3.1-liter V8 engine, the 1956 Fairlane continued its successful run as it appealed to a diverse range of buyers. Sales were helped with the introduction of innovations like Ford's Lifeguard Safety Package, which prioritized driver and passenger safety. Today, the Fairlane is considered with reverence as an able representation of a golden era for American cars. 1955 Chrysler C300 Coupe. The Chrysler C300, considered the first American muscle car, set the stage for high-performance vehicles. Introduced in 1955, it combined a powerful 5.4-liter V8 engine making 300 horsepower with a sleek and stylish design. The C300's dominance in NASCAR races further solidified its reputation as a formidable performance car, showcasing its exceptional power and capabilities on the track. Chrysler registered 22 incredible wins with the C300 in NASCAR's 1955 season, as the car was simply unbeatable on the racetrack. On the street, it butted heads with some of the most luxurious offerings from other brands from General Motors. The success of the C300's hemispherical combustion chambers laid the foundation for Chrysler's legendary Hemi engine legacy, which would go on to power many iconic American muscle cars. Its combination of power, performance, and striking design are what makes this Chrysler an icon today. Rev up your support for CarSwagger. Subscribe to stay in the fast lane for the latest car reviews, exciting adventures, and expert insights. Hit that like button if you're a true car enthusiast. Drop a comment with your favorite car model or what you'd love to see next. Don't forget to share the horsepower. Spread the word by sharing this video with your fellow gearheads. Join the CarSwagger community and let's drive into the future together.